Good day, everyone, especially to my dearest instructor, Miss Akaline Abrazaldo Dalieda. Speaking here in front of your screen is none other than Marianne Monton Makasilhig, and I am here to critique a specific artwork which is very famous in history. This particular artwork is an arrangement in gray and black, which is said to be number one best known under its colonial name Whistler's Mother. This artwork is a painting in oils and canvas created by the American-born painter James McNeill Whistler in 1871. The subject of the painting is Whistler's mother, Anna McNeill Whistler. It has the size of 1,443 millimeters times 1,624 millimeters or 56.81 inches times 63.94 inches. In the canon of great art, it is the image that defines the genius of James McNeill Whistler, a portrait of his mother that led the way to the 20th century for artists who followed him. In financial terms, Whistler's mother is worth at least $30 million. Now, as a student, my analysis towards this artwork is that at first, I could really perceive thus it is a simple, a painting about the beloved mother of the artist. Apparently, knowing the fact that painters love to put obvious meanings and hidden meanings towards their artworks, I decided to look deeper into the masterpiece. Okay, so the setting of this artwork seems to be inside the house, particularly in the dining room. I could say that it is in the dining room because it is obviously not in the private room, nor the kitchen. It seems to have a bigger space to enough to be considered as a dining room. There is no table and only a chair is visible in the art, which is why I kind of feel like it is in the dining room. Furthermore, there is a particular painting on the wall. Unfortunately, it is less visible, so I could not tell what kind of painting it is. Though I think it is simple means a projection or something like it represents memory to be cherished. Moving on, I could see that the curtain is black, and I hate to say this, but it kind of reminds me about black being a bad omen or something, but I am not certain. In addition, studying the painting a lot deeper reveals little about her character of the relationship with her son. The picture is a study in composition rather than the personal feeling. She sits raggedly erect, wearing the black cloth of mourning. Like a woman of the period, she has a white cap which drapes past her shoulder. Hands folded in her lap clutch a white handkerchief. So we are down to the interpretation of this masterpiece. Now, in James McNeill Whistler exact words, take the picture of my mother exhibited at the Royal Academy as an arrangement in gray and black. Now, that is what it is. To me, it is interesting as a picture of my mother. But what can or though the public to care about the identity of the portrait? To be more specific about his artwork, the portrait was intended to demonstrate Whistler's recent focus on tonal harmonies over subject matter. Both austere and ambitious, accurate and abstract. The portrait serves as an essential expression of his teen newly developed art for art's sake. Ecostic, technically, the painting represents the peak of Wessler's radical method of modeling tones of single colors. Behind all the ruckus about the Wessler's mother being so famous is simply just a portrait of the painter's mother, whom he loved so much. Ironically, he really uses his family members as the subjects for his artwork, since that is what he really prefers to do, or what he likes the most. So here are my place judgment. So for me, the artwork is very plain, very simple, uses only a few set of colors, yet it is very unique and of course eye-catching. It is so extravagant that is even reached up to $30 million. The painting is just a realistic painting of Anna Macknell Wessler. The subject in the painting, which is actually the mother of the painter, Mr. James Macknell Wessler. It is very beautiful to the point that many artists and viewers look up to the artwork so much. As for me, even if I am not that into artworks, I kind of feel like the artwork inspire me to love my parents and cherish them more. Like the painter cherished his mother in his masterpiece. That's all for my critique about the artwork. Wessler's mother. Thank you for watching, and I hope you gained something about this very famous and inspiring masterpiece. Thank you, and God bless us all.